Assalamu alaikum, friends. How are you all? I hope and believe that you are all well wherever you are in the country and abroad. A new horizon in the communication system of Bangladesh has been opened due to the welfare of Dhaka Elevated. Elevated has already reached from the airport to Fargate Hatturjeel. The remaining part is to go from Hatturjeel to Kutubkali. If the next projects are implemented, the flyover will be a blessing for the communication system of Bangladesh. In today's episode, we will see why the work from the airport to Abdul Hoper section is stalled. I hope that if you liked the video, you will like and comment, and at the same time subscribe to the channel and stay by your side. The government has undertaken the Dhaka Ashulia Elevated Expressway project to reduce traffic congestion in Dhaka. The traffic congestion will be resolved by constructing a 24-kilometer elevated expressway from Hazrat Shahjalal International Airport to Abdullah Pashalia, to bypass to Nabanagore intersection and to Chandra intersection via EPZ. However, locals say that people's suffering has increased due to negligence in the project work. People who travel on a daily basis say that since the construction of the Dhaka Ashulia Elevated Expressway, people have been suffering on this route. Work is going on in some places and not in others. There is no progress in the work in any area. Since the start of the work on this project, passengers and transport-related people have been facing permanent suffering. Communication experts say that when the Dhaka Ashulia Elevated Expressway goes from Kutubkali to Baipal via the airport, it will work as a transformation infrastructure. Then, heavy vehicles will be able to cross Dhaka 24 hours a day without entering Dhaka. When vehicles bypass Dhaka vertically through the elevated expressway, the roads below will be much less stressed. As a result, a road will be available for public transport that is wide and free from traffic jams. To get a benefit, the project must be implemented quickly. If the work is slow, people's suffering will continue to increase. For this reason, everyone involved in the project must try to complete the work quickly. Looking at the pace of work on the Dhaka Ashulia Elevated Expressway, it does not seem that any experienced contractor is working here. Due to the negligence and mistakes of the contractor, the cost and time of the project are increasing step by step. The work on the Dhaka Ashulia Elevated Expressway is progressing at a very slow pace. Due to the slow pace of work, traffic congestion is increasing on the Ashulia and airport highways. At this time, the common people traveling on the road are suffering. The pillars of the elevated expressway have been standing in place for about a year on the approximately 2-kilometer road from Atara, Abdul Hopper to Tarag Switchgate to Kamar. Although work is underway in one place or another, most of the pillars are still standing. The development work of the elevated expressway is being carried out by closing half of the Abdullahpur road, as a result of which severe traffic congestion is constantly being created on this road and road accidents are increasing. In addition, various unpleasant incidents such as theft and robbery are increasing in the areas under construction. Basically, the work of the largest pedestrian underpass in Bangladesh and the land-related problems with the elevated authorities with the aircraft, along with the problems of the electricity department. Altogether, a difficult problem is the name of Dhaka Ashulia Elevated Expressway. Ashulia Elevated Expressway extends from the airport to Abdullahpur. It is a part of the Dhaka Ashulia Elevated Expressway, which starts from the EPZ in Savar and goes to the airport via Abdullahpur. This expressway is basically an important project to reduce traffic congestion in Dhaka. Project details. Length. The main road length of Dhaka Ashulia Elevated Expressway is about 24 kilometers. The ramp of 10.83 kilometers added to it. Connection. It will be connected to the Dhaka Elevated Expressway near Hazrat Shahjalal International Airport. Objective: to reduce traffic congestion, especially to ease communication between the airport and the Ashulia area. Activities started. From the EPZ of Baipal, the Dhaka Ashulia Elevated Expressway will be connected to the Dhaka Elevated Expressway and will also be connected to the Asian Highway. Benefits. Once the project is completed, the Dhaka Ashulia Elevated Expressway will be directly connected to the Asian Highway, creating opportunities for inter-country road communication. The opening of the Dhaka Jizipur ramp in the Abdullahpur area after completion of the work will make communication easier. But in reality, it is lying in a non-functional state. Again, the ramp from Gazipur to Abdullahpur has not been finally completed. As a result, instead of causing public suffering, it is increasing. Friends, until today, everyone will be well, healthy, and safe. May Allah Hafiz bless everyone.